Hi everybody, this is the scene behind 60 Plus. Today we're going to be filming in Central Park. Come with me. Welcome to Life After 60. My name is Desita. Today's video, my daughter will be facilitating a conversation as we explore what it's like starting a new adventure after 60.
So what does it mean to start a new chapter after 60?
Wow, starting a new chapter after 60 is very exciting. However, I've been starting new chapters ever since birth. I was given to my father at 3 months. I lived with him for a while, and when I was 6 years old, I went to live with my aunt. I lived with my aunt until I was 15, and at 15 I got thrown out, so I had to be on my own. And then at 19, I came here to New York. So starting over in another place won't be very difficult. It will be more exciting because I've had years of experiences to take with me this time.
So tell me, do you have any doubts about starting fresh at 60?
No, I don't. However, a lot of the people around me, they did have doubts, and they do have doubts. They'll say things like, "Are you going to a far place like that by yourself? You mean you're going to Africa? How are you going to manage? I don't know if they have paved roads there." So I would usually say, how come you will pick up and go to Europe and you don't know anyone there, but you feel comfortable? So going to Africa is going home, so I'm sure I'll be fine.
Would you encourage other people to start a new chapter after 60, and why would you encourage them to do so?
Sure, I would encourage people to start a chapter after 60, even after 80. I would do so because the world is such a big place, and you have lived, you have grown up your children, you have worked, and it's time for you to live your best life. And the world is a stage, so why not explore? I'm a big advocate for going to the Gambia, but remember there are 54 countries on the continent, and it's really time for us to explore our motherland.
So would you encourage other people to embark on the journey that you are getting ready to begin?
Yeah, sure. I would encourage others to embark on the journey because life is you only have one life, and I feel like you need to live your best life. And after you have worked hard, grown up all your children, it's time for you to explore and take on something new and exciting. And I am encouraging others to go. I'm actually an ambassador now.
So Mom, this is the big question. Are you moving alone?
Yes, I am moving alone. I'm very brave. Well, the first time I visited the Gambia, I actually went alone. It was a little bit scary, but how did I get there? Maybe that's what you're wondering, right? Well, a couple of years ago, my pressure was very high. I went to the doctor, and when I got back home, my young daughter said, "Oh, Ma, you've been watching blaxit. So why don't you get in touch with them and take a trip to the Gambia, because you probably do need a break." And that's what I did. And when I got there, I really fell in love with the Gambia. The blaxit folks, they welcomed me. I stayed in their house. I really enjoyed the Gambia. It reminded me so much of the Caribbean. And everyone was so welcoming. And I just was able to live just as a woman. I didn't have to worry about, being black or being short or having nappy hair. I was just very comfortable. And so once I came back, I decided, I said, oh, this is the place. And I did discuss with my daughters, and they're like, Ma, go for it. If that's going to make you happy. Because, living in the city, you're single, you're getting old, a lot of your friends are dying, you're missing community. So those are some of the main reasons why I'm moving to the Gambia.
So, Mom, you're moving to a totally new country. And I bet a lot of people are wondering, is she just going to go and bumble around, or does she have something worked out, Do you have any plans for what you're going to do in the Gambia?
Sure. So I have a few plans, but the major plan is to create a childcare program that focuses on 0 to 5-year-olds. Because when I was there last year, I visited a few childcare programs, and I see that the knowledge that I have can be contributed to the continent. So I'm an early childhood specialist. I have a master's in early childhood education. And I'm also a candidate at the Harlem Family Institute. I'm studying to be a psychoanalyst, because psychology, early education, and brain development, they go hand in hand. So I'm planning to work in collaboration with some of my educators in the Gambia, so we can create a system for 0 to 5-year-olds. So that's my major plan. And I'm also planning to find a husband, because love do comes after 60.
So enough about business. Let's talk now about what things you most enjoyed about the Gambia. What are you most looking forward to outside of, formal and business expectations and goals? What are you most looking forward to about living full-time or seasonally in the Gambia?
Well, when I was there, I enjoyed going to parties in sunny Gambia, because it's a party strip. You could go to reggae clubs, salsa, or just drumming, and there are a lot of nice restaurants. I also enjoy the diaspora community. People are very loving, they're very welcoming. They say to you, oh, sister, welcome home. It's been 400 years. And it's really touching. And I think the thing that I enjoyed most was going to Kunta Kinte Island and meeting his generation, the 10th generation. And the elders, they said to me in their language, if a log falls in the water and it's there for 200 years, it never turns into a crocodile. So wherever you're born, you're an African. And that was very deep. So Nyasha, do you have any more questions for me?
I think that's it for my questions. I think we've learned so much about your story and what is on the horizon. And I guess now it's time for you to share anything that you'd like the viewers to think about or know.
So I would just like to say thanks to the viewers for looking at this video, and we hope you enjoy it. And please remember to share, like, subscribe, and comment below. And remember, 60 is the new 40. So start an adventure today.